Okay, we are recording. Welcome to our Emerald call tonight. Basically, we're going to go over how to get you to your first rank of Emerald. Like I said, the first rank in the company. My name is Olivia, if you don't know me, and Brittany is helping me as well here. Um, okay, so your first rank of Emerald. You're signed up as a coach. You hear about Emerald. You're like, what does that mean? How do I get there? What do I have to do? And I think sometimes we overcomplicate a lot of things. And so we wanted to break it down for you really simply, just give it to you in little bits and get you on your way to your first goal. And so I feel like this is reflecting so bad. What does Emerald mean? So you are at the top, and it means that you have two people underneath of you. So two coaches underneath of you, one on your left leg and one on your right leg. And if you're not sure about legs or how to get your coaches there, your sponsor coach will be more than happy to help you with that kind of placement. Um, and so the best way to get to Emerald, I guess, first of all, why should you be an Emerald coach? So Emerald unlocks quite a few different benefits for you in your business. And so the first one is that you will be able to unlock team cycle bonuses. And so what that means is it is another way to earn an income, which eventually will be where you earn the most income, is through building a team and just helping more people, getting your people helping people. It's just this beautiful snowball effect. And so once you're an Emerald coach, you'll be able to start earning volume. And I don't want to go through this in too much detail. Team Beachbody has an incredible video on YouTube. If you want the link, I will actually maybe try and find it here before the end of the call and put it in the chat just so you can watch it. Michael Neiman does a way better job than I can of explaining these team cycle bonuses, but it's a really fun video, super short, and kind of gives you the rundown on what those bonuses are and how you can earn them. And so becoming an Emerald coach, you will unlock those team cycle bonuses. You'll also unlock leads. And so leads are basically free customers from Beachbody. So they are signing up through just the website. They don't have a coach. And so you will get those people as free customers. And so then you have the opportunity to reach out to them and connect them to your challenge groups. Maybe you can help them on their program and get them results just like you got results in your own program. So literally free customers from Beachbody. They're amazing, and you can unlock that when you are an Emerald coach as well. And like I said before, Emerald is like that first stepping stone, and so we want to help you get there as quickly as you can, just because it is such a good stepping stone. And there's so many things you can unlock by hitting that rank. And so, like I said, you're at the top here. You've got somebody on your left and somebody on your right. And then you're like, well, how am I going to find those two people, right? And the beauty of this business is that Beachbody allows you to have your information on two people's accounts. So it's called U+2. And so a strategic move for everybody just starting their business out is to sign up your spouse. And don't worry, your spouse does not have to coach. Blake does not and will not coach, but that's okay. I signed him up as a coach and put him on one of my legs. I'm halfway to Emerald already, right? That is you're halfway to your first goal, and you are in control of that goal. So signing up your spouse is huge, and it might not make a ton of sense right away. I know I was confused, like, why are you telling me to sign up my spouse? But I promise, just do it. It can be a spouse, a parent, or is it sibling?
A child, I think.
Right, child. They have to be 18, but a child. And you can sign one of those three people up as your spouse account if you don't have a spouse. And you then that, like I said, you're halfway to your goal, and that gives you a lot of control later on in your business. At the beginning, like I said, I was confused. It didn't make much sense. But now that I'm trying to build a larger business, build a team, I have total control of Blake's account. And it helps me with those team cycle bonuses earning more of an income, capitalizing on Beachbody's incredible compensation plan. And just like I said, gives you more control of your team and helps you hit your goals later on. And so it's really great to have them at that top spot on your downline. So your spouse, parent, child, you're halfway to Emerald. And then you're like, well, I have to find somebody else to work the business, and nobody wants to work the business. Mindset is everything here, right? There are so many people that need this in their life. And I heard on a call at one point in my business, and it was talking about how it would be selfish of me not to pay this forward. Because try and think about your life without Beachbody and where you would be, whether it's in a fitness journey, nutrition, mindset, coaching, whatever that looks like for you. If somebody phoned you tomorrow and said Beachbody's not a thing anymore, how would your life be different? And like, I like literally could not imagine my life without Beachbody. And so share the opportunity, you guys. There's so many people out there that need this community, these programs, these products in their life. And so finding somebody to sign up is super simple because they don't have to work the business right away. They can sign up as a discount coach. And so what that looks like is signing somebody up. The best way to do it is when they enroll with their initial challenge pack. So you can get them their challenge pack. You're all ready to help them get set up and start using the products, the programs. You've got the bundle in their cart. And then I simply just present, sorry, my cat's trying to climb the wall. Simply present the discount sign up. And so they'll sign up as a coach. It's free when they sign up. Their coach fee, that $50 sign up fee, will be waived. And then they are signed up as a coach. Again, I always present it as like a discount member and let them know that they're in no way obligated to coach. Obviously, they can coach if they want. They're signed up as a discount member, and they will get 25% off of all of the products, the programs, everything on the Team Beachbody website. They will get 25% off too. And if your clients are drinking Shaco for even a month after they sign up, and I mean, longevity is key here. We love to get people using the stuff for life because you know how much it's changed your own life. But even if they only use it for 1 month, after paying that monthly fee, there's like, I think it's $19 here in Saskatchewan. I still save about $30 a bag on every shipment of Shaco. That's huge. Who doesn't want an extra $30 in their pocket? Like, you are saving so much money by signing up as a discount member. And so that's something, like I said, don't be selfish, right? Present that opportunity to them because this is an investment for them already. So if you're like, hey, I can save you money, everybody will appreciate that. And then the ball is in their court. If they choose not to sign up, that's okay. But at least you've given them that option. And so a spouse is halfway to Emerald, spouse, parent, kid. And then find a discount member, somebody who loves the products. Maybe you've even got a friend that's already using the products that isn't connected with a coach, and you can help them save on the products and keep them using it, because that's what's key, right? The longer they're using the products, the programs, the more they're involved in this community, the better results they're going to get and the better they're going to feel. And at the end of the day, that's what this is about, right? So I think that was everything on my list here. Jamie, Brittany, do you guys have anything to add?
I was just going to say about the signing up your spouse account early. And when we say spouse account, you guys know that it can be a spouse that you're actually married to, but also if you have like a strong significant other, that's okay too, because that's my case in a lot of our cases, like a boyfriend. So it can be that person. But I just want to stress the importance. And like Liv said, it's hard to see it right now when you're just getting started, but it can be so crucial in your business if you're having that long-term mindset to have that person signed up closest to you, meaning there's you, like she said, and you've got 2 legs, and having that person here or here is so important. I heard a call from somebody, one of the top coaches, who was in your shoes a while ago, and she was getting her business going. She was just starting, and she wasn't in Emerald yet. And she waited. She didn't sign up her spouse account. and eventually did, but he was down just a few like notches from being hurt. So there was like him, and then there was a couple people in between. Well, those people that were in between turned out to be complete rock star coaches, like amazing coaches. And she figured it out to be, I don't know, she was losing over $100,000 a year because she didn't sign up her spouse first. And I know it's confusing with volume, but when you look at it, the closer your spouse account is to you, the more potential you have for everybody underneath to trickle up and contribute to that volume and those cycle bonuses that Liv was talking about. So I just want to stress that, because I was in the same spot where I was like, I don't really know about this. Like, I'm not really sure why my coach is telling me to do this. It doesn't make sense. Just take it from us, knowing that we've been in this spot, and we are, now we are starting to see how that can impact your business and how you can actually make additional income in that way. So I just wanted to kind of share that part.
Thanks, Brett. I was just going to chime in on talking about the coach account or the coach discount. And I actually call it the coach discount quite often, but I know a lot of coaches don't call it that. They call it the VIP membership, the loyalty membership, XYZ. When you look at any MLM business, any network marketing business, all businesses have a VIP membership option. This is something that's just like standard. And we as coaches quite often get really leery about it, because chances are we were leery about maybe signing up for the discount or signing up to coach ourselves because we had fears behind that. Just wanted to put a nugget in your brain, like consider that not everybody has those fears. Not everybody knows kind of what is entailed when it comes to coaching. And some people genuinely want to sign up for the discount. When I sign up for something, if I sign up and somebody didn't offer me the discount to begin with, and all of a sudden I've been drinking Shakeology for like 4 months and I could have been getting it cheaper, and I wasn't because my coach didn't say that to me, that's kind of them doing a disservice to me. And I don't appreciate things like that. Therefore, when I'm helping people get signed up, I ask them immediately, like, if they would like the coach discount, because it just gets them started on the right foot. It shows them long-term what they are actually going to be paying for the product if they want to continue using it. So just something to change when you're talking to people about coaching or joining you in whatever wellness group you're running. Consider it that way. Consider it that it is just a discount for a lot of people. And that's how a lot of us do hit Emerald and Diamond and continue to hold our rank, is with discount coaches. Not everybody's going to be a working coach. So don't leave those people out, because those people will help you reach your goals and you are helping them save money in the long run. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah.
I also want to add in here that I think sometimes we get stuck in, okay, so I've got to find somebody to get me Emerald, and they've got to be a lifer. Like, they've got to be in this forever. I got to hold this Emerald rank. And the thing is that the two people who got me to Emerald jumped off the train a couple months after. And like, it was sad. I hated it. It broke my heart inside as a new coach. But that's just how things work, right? There's always turnover. There's always going to be new people coming in and out. And so who gets you to Emerald isn't going to be who gets you to Diamond or 1 star or whatever rank you're shooting for. It's okay if somebody signs up and then they quit, right? That's just inevitable and it's going to happen. And so don't stress about, I have to find a lifer and like they've got to be in this forever, and putting all that weight on yourself. Get them started. Talk to them, help them with their goals, and do what you can, right? Ultimately, the ball's in their court if they decide. And once you've invited that one person and helped them sign up for the discount, you're going to build that confidence to invite somebody else and the next person and the next person. And through all of this, it all comes back to talking to people and inviting them. That's the only way you're going to get anywhere in this business. We love to sign up and be like, all right, people, come to me, and then there's crickets. And that's how it is, right? And even though we're all the most kind and approachable, caring people in this world, And we're like, why aren't people reaching out to me? People are nervous. People are scared. People are in a vulnerable situation. Health and fitness can be like a sore spot for a lot of people. And so they don't want to reach out. But you reaching out to them and opening that door shows them the opportunity is there. It shows them they're welcome. It shows that you care. And that is how so many of us started, right? You have to be actively inviting and talking to people about what you're doing. And like I said, that goes back to, if Beachbody closed its doors tomorrow, how would your life be different? And so knowing firsthand how much everything, this opportunity, the products, the programs have changed your life, it should be really simple to get out there and share and post a question box on Instagram, message your friends. Like, it's just all about talking to people.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know, should we see if anyone has questions, or did you guys have anything else to add right now? Do you guys have any questions for us? We are all literally an open book. We will share anything with you. Just feel free to ask. You can unmute yourselves, or you can put it in the chat, whatever you want.
I do have a question. So you kind of talked about when you reach out to people and you just are hearing crickets, how do you just keep on with that attitude that you're just going to keep going? Because right now, that's what I'm hearing is crickets. And it's kind of just bumming me out a little bit.
Well, I think first, no, you are 100% not alone, because we are all, or have all, experienced that. And I honestly would say personal development in me was huge. It's grown my mindset, and you know, within our chat, you know, just kind of opening up in there. I think that chat that we have keeps me going. But honestly, the personal development part, and all the other two girls chime in too, but finding personal development that fits for what you're going through, I think is also key, because so often, like, you'll hear all these different books, right? Like, You're a Badass, Mastering Your Mean Girl. Like, there's all the books that everyone talks about, and there's all the common books, and they're the most popular. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the right fit for you. And there's been some personal development books, like right now I'm reading F Leadership, I think, by Josh Coates, and it's been a phenomenal book because it's what I needed to get out of my own head. And I was struggling so hard with, like, the crickets, or, you know, figuring out how I can be a good leader and doubting my skills in leadership. And I realized, like, it's not all about me. Like, F that type of thing, you know? It's like, I need out of my own head. So maybe try and find something to help you with that. And I'll look at it too, and I'm sure Steph has some great suggestions also that she could give you. But that's kind of what I would say. Personal development, leaning into the team and just really connecting, because we're such a young team, and I think I can speak for most of us on here, like, our teams are very young, so we're going to hear that. Like, you're not alone in that. We're all experiencing that. But I think it's kind of also, for me, it's seeing that bigger vision and knowing, like, okay, you didn't respond, cool, no worries, that's probably not your time. But I go back through my messages, and it's really cool to see that 9 times out of 10, those people I messaged 3 years ago have joined me at some point. So you're planting seeds with them right now. They may totally ignore you, and then like 3 years later, they pop up, and you're like, holy crap, where did you come from? Like, I haven't heard from you. You haven't liked a single picture, and here you are. And that's just kind of how it works sometimes. But I'll let the other two girls also, if you guys have something.
Can I go? I'm Jamie, by the way. Olivia, I have a question for you. If nobody joins your challenge group, and if you don't sign up any clients, are you still going to push play on a workout every day? And are you still going to enjoy the products that we have to offer? Right? Probably. Chances are you like them, you enjoy them, it's improved your life. So think about it this way. Even if you ask me to join you and I say no, you're not going to quit doing what you're doing, right? And so don't let those other people affect what you're doing. I know that when it comes to coaching, it's a little bit different, but here's what I think. When I first started, I got a lot of that as well. And I was like, okay, well, if this doesn't work, like, I'm out. I am, like, out, right? But what this business takes is patience. And like Brittany said, those people will join you. In January of this year, I think I hit Success Club 12 or 14, and that was like the first, well, probably like the highest number I hit. And people were like, where did all these people come from? And I'm like, they are 7 people that have been ghosting me for 3 years. And that is how I hit Success Club 14, like not even kidding. So keep that in mind, but also like, you're not going to quit on yourself or quit on this just because I don't want to join you or Susan doesn't want to join you. You're still going to do it, right? Like I thought to myself, okay, well, I still want to use the product. So I still want to get the discount. I'm still probably going to work out. So like, I might as well stick around and get paid to do it than to quit altogether. So just think long-term and think people are ghosting you. Maybe look at your invite. That's another thing that like, sometimes it's like, send us your invite and let's like see what, you know, is it something, if somebody showed up in your inbox with the exact same invite, would you be like, oh my gosh, no? Or would you be like, yeah, you know what? I do want to come. Or bringing it back to the call last night that we had with Pat, whatever his name was, he was like, think of it as a party. And that's how I sent my invites today. And I got so many responses. Like I don't ever get that many responses. I'm having this really cool party. It starts on Monday. Just wanted to let you know that you're invited and it's going to be awesome. And so many people responded to that. So I hope that helps. Keep in mind, patience and long-term mindset is what gets anybody anywhere in this business.
I'm going to add one more thing to that and just say trust. It's very hard for people to trust. I feel like in today's society, in social media world, trust is huge. And every day that you show up and you put in the work, whether it's workouts, nutrition, you show up, rain or shine, like you're there, that builds trust. And like Brittany said, you're planting that seed with that first invite. And then every day you show up, that's watering that seed. People are like, hey, she's using the programs. Hey, she's getting results. Hey, she looks really happy with whatever she's doing. And it builds that trust, because how many times I've gotten it before and it like makes me puke a little bit. You get an invite in your inbox from some other company or something. And I'm like, but I don't even see you using this stuff on your page. Like, I'm like, so why would I want to use it, right? It's like, if I'm not trying to hide anything with these workout programs, like I will stream it from the rooftop. I love them. I am obsessed with them. And so it's like me showing up every day builds that trust with them. And then they're like, hey, what is she doing? Hey, she looks good. Hey, she looks happy. And every day that you show up, you'll build that trust with them. And eventually, some people it takes a week, some people it takes 3 or 4 years to build that trust. But if you're in it long term, it's going to be worth it. Did anybody else have any other questions? Did that answer your question, Olivia? Okay. Katie, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I will wrap this up then. I put the link to that Team Cycle bonus call I was talking about in the group chat. It's like, I don't know, a couple minutes long. Go check it out. And that will really help you kind of get your mindset around that income that you're unlocking. But Emerald is the first step. And I don't want you guys to make it any harder than it is. We can get you there. A little bit of work. You can sign up your spouse tonight and be halfway there by tomorrow, which is pretty cool. You guys can do it. We all believe in you. We know that it's possible. And like I said, the first step to many, many opportunities. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. We appreciate it. And yeah,